Welcome everybody back to the channel. In this video we hop inside game with a pistol that has been meta for so long inside of MW3, it's actually crazy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome everybody back. So, ever since Season 6 dropped, a lot of weapons have been changed, and a lot of you guys in the comment section have been telling me to go ahead and test out the Stinger again, because now whenever you pack-a-punch it, you get a speed boost, kind of like the Horus, which is an interesting gun, as is, but that's pretty much what a lot of people have been saying, and that it's even better now than what it's always been. Now, before the Reclaimer, this was the best weapon in the game, and given, you know, it still pretty much is, if you want to run a fully auto weapon instead of a shotgun, which can be better for a lot of players. A lot of players can't run around with shotguns and zombies. You know, there's so many players, everybody has a different skill level, which there's nothing wrong with, and everybody also just plays the game completely different. And yeah, that means pretty much some of the best weapons might not be that good for everybody, and it kind of same goes with builds. Some builds of a gun might be horrendous for some, and might be awesome for others. That is kind of why I push for everybody to make their own build on a weapon that I use instead of just copy and pasting, which a lot of people can get away with, but there also is going to be people who just can't use the build, which is okay. But the build that I'm using in this video will be at the end of the video, like every single gun video we do, and yeah, that's pretty much that. We're gonna try and do some contracts, kind of get started with everything pretty quick. There are no bounties right now, so we'll kind of wait on that. If we can do a triangle, we'll do one, but I'm not really gonna be too stressed out about contracts. Hopefully we can get a bounty, and if we don't, then oh well. Right? But yeah, I definitely love using the WSP Stinger. This is a handgun that was introduced in MW3. Now, this does have an akimbo attachment, and I feel as if akimbo is the worst thing you can run on any weapon. I don't think it makes not one single gun in this game better than it is single, but that is, again, my opinion, and some of you guys might have your own opinions, which you like akimbo, which is fine. But I think one of the major things is I just suck with akimbo, so that just kind of ruins it. I don't necessarily suck, I just don't really like using it. I'd rather just use a gun single by itself, and plus a lot of the akimbo parts basically take fire rate, damage, and just makes a ton of the guns worse, which, you know, could hurt a lot of players in the end. Alright, zombies. Everybody make their way over here. There we go. We leveled up again. That is definitely nice. Alright, zombies. It's crazy how in this game, the strongest weapon category, hands down, are pistols. Like, every single pistol in this game is good. It's insane. You would never think that. Like, if you haven't played COD in years and then you go ahead and load this up and you're like, man, I wonder what the best weapon category is, and you hear somebody go, oh, pistols. You're gonna be like, nah, definitely not. But in reality, it really is. It's just kind of crazy how much better pistols are than literally every single gun in this game. We're at 80% almost done with this contract. Yeah, there's still nobody in tier 3. And we'll definitely be able to do a triangle after this. Probably the one closest to us, and then go grab a bounty. See if we can get another flawless crystal, which would be awesome for sure. Alright, zombies. Okay. Let's see. Give me this. Self-revive, dead wire. We don't need any of that. Another self-revive and brain rot, which we don't need. Yeah, we're going to do a triangle and kind of wait to see if a bounty spawns in. I'm in no rush to kind of go and do other contracts right this second, so we might as well just wait for the one that we want. Go ahead and shoot that. That, and then the one right down here. There we go. Then we can go ahead and hop up top. Alright. This should be pretty easy, and then there's a bounty all the way up in the north part of it, right up here, which we can go grab whenever. There's nobody here, so I don't really need to rush over there. Triangles can be relatively fast. They never really take too long whenever you're doing them. Now, obviously, you know, you need more zombies per teammate, which isn't bad. But I swear, there's been times where, like, if you do it with a 6-man, you'll fail it. Because, like, there won't be enough zombies. It's the weirdest thing, or at least that's how it was whenever the triangles first came out. but I'm not sure. I usually just kind of stick to myself and zombies. I feel like it's a little bit more enjoyable, to be fair. Which obviously, you know, the more players you have on your team, the more things you can get done in one game. Like if you have a 6-man team, everybody has scorchers and stuff, you can easily go from 0 containment to 100 with an entire game of just rushing around, everybody grabbing contracts, doing things extremely fast. But I do kind of like the challenge of doing everything solo. It makes the game a little less boring, to be honest. Same with like doing Tombstone. I know a lot of you guys have been telling me like, Spazo, bro, why don't you just Tombstone glitch and you'll have items, you know, easier. To me, that just don't seem fun to just get the same items every game and just do that. It just kind of takes the biggest part of the game away, which is getting the gear itself, you know? That's really what this game's for. You just load in, get gear, and exfil. That's why the schematics are there, so you don't have to do that. There's a refined crystal. Okay, we can go do this triangle right over here. That won't hurt, so... Oh, we gotta empty out this rift, that's right. Let's go ahead and just grab this epic tool, in which now we can drop. There's so many triangles now. You can do the ones in tier 2, you can do the ones in tier 3. It doesn't matter which ones you do. You can all get the same items. It's not different. Obviously, you know, you can get an epic tool in both of them, or you can get legendary and flawless crystal in both tier levels. So it really is no different. You just have a certain percentage rate in which you might get lucky enough to get the best of the best. But maybe, just maybe, we can get a flawless on this one, which would be super nice. For sure. Yeah, I definitely love this. It's so fast to run around with this thing. That's one thing you kind of want, like when you're doing the Dark Ether runs where there's so many zombies. You want to be able to move quick, man. There's a massive difference, you know, between running, say, a pistol or a LMG or even a pistol and an AR. You're going to move increasingly faster the smaller the weapon you use. And this one, it has some of the highest damage in the game and moves exactly like a pistol because simply it is. But it's just crazy how good this thing truly is. Keep coming, zombies. We should kind of be getting close to the end of this. They don't take long at all. I did not mean to fall down right there. But it's okay. There we go. Now we can go grab this bounty all the way up here. Why not? What's in here? Flawless crystal. Beautiful. Okay, 200 meters away for this bounty contract. Hopefully, you know, we can get a different amount of bosses throughout our bounty runs this game. It kind of sucks whenever you get, you know, say, pick up 4 bounties and you get 4 megas. Instead of, like, say, 4 bounties and 2 megas and a mangler and then a mimic. It definitely can be super repetitive if you don't get a different boss every time. And then we can hit that tear after we pick this up. What's in this crate? We don't need that. Elemental Pop is just one of those perks that I never waste my essence on. Okay, we got a mimic. That's interesting. 300 meters away. Let's see how good this weapon is against a mimic in Season 6 of MW3. We can just hop in through here. I think, right? Yep. Hello. Ooh. 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 Bob and weave. He's gonna come down through the stairwell. Go ahead and reload. What? How? How did we die to that? I swear I wasn't even red screened. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and shred him down. There we go. Nice and easy kill. There's another self-revive rare tool, which we don't need. And then we can start looking for another bounty. I definitely have been having fun in Season 6 using all the new changed weapons. They made so many guns great. It's crazy. Okay, we can grab this. Is there another bounty? Not yet. We just have 2 spores, Outlast, and Cargo, which we could do the Cargo. That wouldn't really hurt. It's basically just a free 5k in essence. Then we have a weapon stash. Yeah, we better just do this. Try and get something else to take its place, like a bounty contract, or else we're just going to have to go and cancel contracts. Don't really like to do that, but, I mean, sometimes you really have no choice if you're trying to get a specific contract. And like when there's 2 spores, I'll cancel a spore. Like it's not that big of a deal. Spores most of the time are like the one contract that is always there. Same with like an escort. Most people only want cargoes, outlasts, and bounties, which is fine, but yeah, no one ever picks up spores. It's kind of crazy. Sometimes they will, and I know a lot of people do, don't get me wrong. But in my games, for the most part, I always have an opportunity to pick up a spore contract. It is actually kind of crazy sometimes, because spores, you can do them pretty quick. They don't take too long. You know, it's just the fun factor. Do you really want to do a spore, or would you rather just cancel it and do something else, you know? All the way over here to the dead drop. It looks like we got a player here in the tier 3 zone. Don't mind a little company here. Maybe we can get some loot from this. Usually cargoes don't really offer too much. Okay, another self-revive, which I will take, because you never know what interesting things you could run into in the tier 3 zone. Alright, we have a bounty all the way over here, 480 meters away, which is not far when we have a vehicle. Hopefully, this vehicle will be able to make it all the way over there. That is the one thing I do hope. And we don't fail at that, unless that player is going to grab it. Maybe he's grabbing the spore, I'm not sure. I don't know. But, I mean, we're going to try and grab the bounty. All the way right here. Yeah, he's chilling over there by Pack-a-Punch. Alright. Thank you. We're going to loot this crate real quick. We'll take Death Perception, why not? Not really gonna hurt. Okay, we have a Mangler. This will be interesting. We got a different boss again. Keep coming, Zombie J. You move so fast. Even when you're just reloading and not sprinting, you genuinely move quicker, which is awesome. It's an awesome point of this weapon. Alright, I'm all the way up here. 200 meters away for a Mimic, or a Mangler. My brain always says the wrong boss for some. Alright, this should be pretty easy. Shouldn't be too bad. We took down a few of the zombies right there. Oh, he's all the way up top. I thought it was right here. Okay. Well, again, this should be pretty easy. We have a decoy, which should help us if we need it. Alright, Mr. Mangler. Time to meet your maker. Let me just toss that. Shred! Shoot, done about half of his health bar with only 60 rounds. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Easy. Survive in a sigil, which we don't need. So many zombies. Get me out of here. But yeah, the WSP Stinger is definitely very good. It's probably one of the best weapons right now, which you guys might like the Reclaimer, which I understand what the heck is going on. I don't know what keeps going on there. Okay. There's another bounty all the way up top over there. We try and grab this real quick. I would like to try and get a Mega Bomb before we head to Exfil. That definitely would be nice. I'd like to see it on the Mega Bomb now in Season 6. As we have fought 2 of the other bosses so far. But whatever we get, we'll see. But yeah, this is definitely very good. I do recommend the WSP Stinger. But again, it's a pistol. Also, I have the stock on it, so where we can tack stance with this, we can try and use it in tack stance. All the way up here. Give me this. What is it going to be? A mega bomb. Cool. Where is he at? All the way over here. 260 meters away, which is not far. He's just right over in this middle area. One of the easiest spawns to take down a mega bomb. For sure. All the way this way. We should be good. Yeah, we have the brain rot ammo mod equipped right now, which every ammo mod you use will damage bosses differently. So napalm does more and more damage. Okay, well that works, right? We killed the mega bomb before we even looked at him. Heck yeah. I don't know why that hasn't been fixed yet. There's napalm. But yeah, like you use say any ammo mod and you're gonna deal damage to every boss with that ammo mod, but napalm is the best for manglers and mega bombs, and then brain rot I believe is for mimics maybe? Ooh. I'm not sure. It's something like that. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, every single one of them deals good amounts of damage. Ammo mods are very important in a weapon being extremely good versus very good. So I definitely do recommend if you ever see ammo mods on the ground, definitely pick them up. But okay, we're going to go make our way to an exfil. Yeah, I definitely do recommend using this SMG / pistol. Which is just nuts that this is a pistol and it's this good. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.